Hello everyone, I am the Axionac, and this is my Let's Play of The Black Pits 2. Side game for Baldur's Gate 2, Shadows Bomb, and throwing a ball, and all of that stuff. Anyway, so it looks like I last left off,
Yes?
right here. So I might as well take advantage of this, I have no memory of what I'm going to be up against this time around. So, I might as well, you know, there is an achievement I haven't gotten. One was, you have to, it's like called Best Day Ever, and you're supposed to have like luck, enchant, and I think one other thing active. Anyway, I'll do luck, enchant. I'm honestly curious now. Alright, Steam, where are you? Okay. Yeah, I've been waiting to... I'm not real big on getting achievements or something like that, but, you know, sometimes they might be a little fun. Blessed chant and luck. Okay.
What is my task?
Very good now.
Incantus Pulca Imperium.
So, condition see enemy. This one. Oh, cool. This is new. So it actually, because it used to be, this game would force you to choose like one spell immunity spell, and then it would just like, you know, it would glitch out because when you cast spell immunity, you have to select a, you have to select the school of magic. Now it looks like that's been fixed, because if you did it in like a contingency like this, it would just fail because you didn't select one. So, cool beans. So, of course I could take this opportunity to deal with, oh, protection from evil sounds like it would be a good idea.
Incantus Pulca Imperium.
I don't have higher than 7th level spells. It really kind of puts a cramp on my style. So, I guess I can just kind of go for more of a boosting thing. Let's see, spells I can cast on someone else. Obviously, I can't forget haste. And defensive harmony, because why not? Actually, no, I can just cast that myself. I can throw a improved invis on someone. Alright, so I'm loaded up with boosting spells.
What is it? It will be done.
I still need to gather those things. Still need to gather all of those things for my little quest, I guess, for Mr. Old Man here. But I still need to wait until Ajenka here is level 25. How much money do I have? I have plenty of money. Downright rich, actually. So, what am I... Oh, resist my charms, eh? So So I'm guessing he's some kind of enchanter. Probably is going to throw out some dominations or whatever. I played this game before, but I have like literally, it was so long ago, it was like I have literally zero memory of most of these battles.
On my honor.
I guess while I'm here, I can. I have one. Sure, I'll try to pick up some more 7th, 8th, and maybe a 9th level spell.
Certainly.
With my mugs. So let's see what we can get here. Yeah, I really like illusionists. They're great. I mean, conjurers are the best subclass of wizards, as are wild mages to a lesser extent, honestly. Illusionist, I think, is good also, but you know, not having necromancy spells is really cramping my style. But it's the only multi-class I can get with cleric. I should make a wish though. Unlimited wish. So, actually, with my 2 wizard slayers, this shouldn't be too difficult. I can just throw my arrows at the mage. Have my Inquisitor do dispel magic, and then everyone can. Then, as the villains du jour are closing in, I can. I mean, those giant hulking elementals. I can just have my melee. I can just have my meleeers just melee them. It shouldn't take too much just to knock out that poor doofus's spells. Shouldn't spend too much money on it. Some of these so much more than others. A lot of money I spent there, Warren.
Yes?
Yes? It will be done. Yes?
Far more than I intended to, actually.
Without doubt.
There we go. So,
Hello again. Of
let's
course.
ask you some questions. How'd you get to be in charge
An
around here?
interesting story. When I first came here, Dennerton quickly saw that I was unsuitable for the arena.
I would be far too powerful for the mere mortals that fight here, you see. So he gave me to cook and told him to make something out of me.
But after a short while, Cook had to admit I was too tough for the stew. Me and Dennerton had an argument about what to do with me, and finally Dennerton said if that's the best Cook could muster, then he'd make me his boss. And here I am.
Dennerton put you in charge to irritate Cook because he couldn't figure out how to turn you into a raspberry turtle. You realize you're... No, I'm not going to be that mean. I can see why Dennerton chose you. Every team needs strong leadership to succeed.
Keep it up, and you just might find yourself rising to the top here. Well, not the very top.
And here we go.
Hello
Alright,
again.
enough ass kissing.
The arena awaits. Will you be fighting our latest offering, or will you attempt to fight one of your previous battles again?
Oh, let's go to the next one. He's right in the middle?
I do not mean to alarm you, good people of Thay, but I must be honest. I fear for your beloved champion. Today, they face a foe of cunning and power that will take them to their limit. Let your champion hear you cheer their name. For your entertainment, I have found a sorcerer of such immense power that even the very manifestations of the elemental planes obey his every command. As always, before we begin, I want to give you the opportunity to speak to your fans.
These may be your last words. Choose them well. Nor sorcerer's trickery, nor summoned elemental lore. No conjurer of any power will thwart me. I fight for Thay.
Stand and cheer for your champion.
You may turn the tide in favor of your hero. Raise your voices. Cheer. Yeah, that spell kicked in.
On my honor.
So they're already right here, so it's good that I... who should I target this one? Oh, yeah.
What
As good
is
as
it?
anyone. I need to
What
get
is
some
it?
of her instant spells off immediately.
Yes? Yes?
I shouldn't need their more powerful one. I want to save that for their, Yes. do
Yes?
that. I want to save that for when they actually fight the elementals directly.
Yes?
Speak. It will be
Yes,
done.
that's fine. No. Go ahead.
What
Go
is
ahead
my
and fight that
task?
one.
What is it?
You take down
What
the
is my
poor
task?
sorcerer before he realizes.
Speak.
Actually, no. You're gonna. Yeah.
Yes?
As soon as she's
Yes?
able, she needs to dispel that poor sucker before things
What
get
is
out
it?
of hand. Dang it! Well, he does have the spell failure active on him, so I'm fine with that.
And another one.
Seriously? Crying out loud.
Speak.
Okay.
On my honor.
You two keep targeting him. You...
Aha! Fantastic carnage! More!
What is my task?
Yeah, you go ahead and start
What is it?
killing things at maximum fastness now.
Aha! Fantastic carnage!
I require assistance with my rules. On my honor. Yes?
Yeah, just...
Speak.
Yes?
So, did that mage reappear yet?
Yes?
What is my task?
What is it?
Oh, good. He's, up and out now. Okay, let's, It. This is not going well. Where is that halfling? Is he even in this mess anywhere? He's right there.
Speak.
Okay, you need to get that dispel off immediately. Perfect.
You will. Speak. Yes.
Yes? Consider it
I
done.
need some of my own friends before he overwhelms me.
I will require healing as soon as
What is my task? I will do my best.
Super. Perfect.
What is it?
On my honor, it shall be.
Or they kill my diva. Okay. Yeah, I've lost control of this situation. And now he's no longer hasty. Great. Okay. And now I'm stunned. Okay, I'm gonna stop this slow death here and just reload. I'm gonna have to do that anyway. Oh boy. Okay.
Yes.
This is not the last spot that I saved in. There we go.
It will be done.
Hello again. The
Oh, wait a
arena
minute.
awaits.
Yes?
Throw the trouble gives. I did not spend that much money for you to fail at it. Your intelligence is 19. You shouldn't be failing at all. What is your chances of memorizing spells anyway? 95. Okay, so it's a 1 in 20 chance. Perfect. Okay, so what we're gonna have to do is,
Yes.
I think the plan from before was viable, but I probably should have just started shooting immediately
It will be done.
instead of even
Hello
doing any
again.
buff spells.
Will you be fighting our latest offering? Or will you attempt to fight one of your previous battles again?
I should get at least a few shots off at him before he casts any of his defensive buffs. Because this game cheats as far as like letting him drink potions or whatever. It's just like, drinks potion, thing happens immediately.
I
If I
do
try-
not mean to for, as always, stand and cheer for your champion.
Alright.
Yes?
You will fall by my hand.
Actually, no. Go ahead and just cast that at her.
Yes?
Yes?
You.
Yes? What is it?
What is my task?
Okay.
What is it?
We did that, so now you need to do this.
What is it?
And the other two of you keep
My
firing.
task.
Speak. Speak.
And another one goes down.
Perfect.
Drag him out and keep going.
On my honor.
Yes?
Just keep pressing.
I require assistance. Yes?
Alright, you certainly do.
Yes? Yes?
You doing fantastic.
On my
You
honor.
actually
Fantastic carnage. More.
why does he still have so much? Oh yeah, because he gets instant heals.
I require assistance.
What is it? What is it?
Yes?
Okay.
Speak.
I think that was him dying. So I believe we're in the clear.
Speak. I will require healing as soon as possible.
Yeah, go ahead and go up and do stuff. Dang it.
What is my task? Yes?
That guy's gonna go over here and try to punch me.
It shall be.
Speak.
What is my task?
Alright, let's
On my honor.
okay. Maybe don't fight with ranged weapons.
Yes?
On my honor. To battle and victory!
Yes?
Yes? Yes?
What is it?
What is my task?
So everyone is thoroughly debuffed. Let's see what I can affect them with. I think as elementals they're immune to fear, so I don't think I'll be able to do that. I'm going to have to... I think this is pretty much it. Alright, okay. I can do this too. It's fine, we'll just start summoning things until they start to die. Looks like we won.
What is my task? On my honor.
Just as a screw you for no.
My performers are victorious.
Yay. 19,000 gold's pretty hefty.
Yes?
Oh, and I bet I left my charisma cloak on too.
Certainly.
Oh boy. Okay, so yeah, these are all attacks. Amulet, oh, magic resistance is hers. And spell warning. Did she die? Yeah, she did. He didn't die. Okay. Surprisingly large amount of equipment. Am I sure I didn't, buy some more stuff for everyone else just so they can start living through any of this. She survived, but she still doesn't have that much equipment, but silver sword. Yep, still want silver sword. So this is a strictly better weapon. Okay. Good jar, team. Let's level everyone up now. So 125. I'm at the point where I can start hiding and moving silently on a fairly reliable basis. They're at 40%. Oh, that would have been useful. 1 round for every 2 levels of the warrior. So, not a whole lot of time, but given her level, actually not too bad. I'm still going to give her... You know what? I'm good with 3 uses for now. What's Smite do again? Going back for considerable. Oh yeah, that's right. I already have the... Next round is a natural 20, of which she gets plenty. A critical strike probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Smites would probably be better. If I start having Warren throw around more of those, that Greater Malison spell, Warcry might not be too bad of an idea, but it has a fairly low chance of success. So, I can take power attack now. It's not going to be terribly useful, but it can do something. Minus death and minus 4 penalty. Wow, she didn't even level up. It's wild. need spears, obviously. Also get you power attack. So I'll get you 3 uses of smite and then some uses of hardiness, and I think that will round out pretty much everything I want. Death blow and greater death blow is useless. Because, I mean, by this time we're not really facing, 12th level characters are going to die no matter how powerful 12th level 10th and 12th level characters are going to be, so who cares? So, I have a party tracker just to keep track of everyone's proficiencies on the single sheet. I should write it down. Oh, there it is. So I wonder what I'm going to have him be proficient with now. What other weapons he should take? Considering he's not going to be anything other than a wizard slayer. Good or ill. %, resistance to magic is nothing to scoff at. So my Kensai is going up to 24, which also gives him another point to attack and damage. Because of course, you become more proficient in dagger. 2 out of 4. Cool. And he can also take power attack. So now I have 3 characters that can go around and stun people at a not insignificant penalty. So I should start making use of Greater Malison more often. In fact, when I go and redo this battle once or twice, I can use that on the guy. On the halfling. We are just about ready. So, yeah, 4 million experience points. I get that ability at 25th level. I really want to maximize the number of levels I get in Wizard Slayer before I take Thief, simply just to maximize the amount of, actually, maybe I should check and see. Actually, let me level up first. Gain my final point in Q-Staff. This isn't even the right sheet. Crap. Alright. Oh no, this is the right sheet. Okay, so Q-Staff. Five isn't even added on here. Curious, maybe I put on the wrong proficiency. Proficiency is on the wrong sheet here, or maybe it wasn't. Oh, I don't know. Whatever, it's correct now. Okay, so it is per level, so I suppose it depends on whether or not I want it's going to make much of a difference to have 37 versus 36%. See, at 25th level, that means I can, as a 25th level fighter, basically. I can be a 27th level thief versus a 28th level thief. Actually, you know what? I think I would rather take one more level to also get the next critical ability. Maybe I can do...
What is it?
Oh yes, I should
Yes?
level up Warren. As he is, like, the linchpin of this group right now. He just gets a level of cleric, which is great. Gets 7th level spells, which is also great. I'll give him an extra 7th level spell. Just because he deserves it. He deserves nice things. I think it's a bit weird that he doesn't have access to... I find it a bit weird that I think it's bards who are the ones who can make potions and scrolls determined randomly through their high level abilities, and not wizards. Oh well. Wizards get enough stuff. Saves versus breath weapon is pathetic. Oh well. Oh, there's another good one to prepare here. Oh, holy power maybe? I have poison. I have neutralized poison and regular poison. Negative plane protection would be useful. I don't think I'm gonna get much mileage out of mental domination. I think I'll prepare that. Actually, no, I will prepare Lesser Restore. As for here, we have Flame Strike. I could use this, but getting into range to actually use it is a terrible idea. This is useful just for the temporary hit points. But maybe a Repulse Undead would be a good idea. Oh, I already have one prepared. Never mind then. What does this do? Runs into the target creature and effects become a champion. The target gains a bonus to attack though at a rate of 1 for every 3 levels of the caster, so a 9th level. Priest could confer a THAC0 bonus of 3 to the target and so on. Also, the target's strength is set to 1800 for the duration of the spell. It's a good buff spell, but not great. I mean, every one of my party's strength is already kind of insane. Actually, no, Beretta could actually make use of that. I mean, I don't know how much use she'd get for her THAC0, but I'll take it. Because her strength is only 18, I think, and not 1800. No bonus those, but I did get a bonus 7th level spell. Oh, get my finger of death spell. See, bonus of 4 also protection made with it. Okay. Aura of Flaming Death would be good. Energy Blades, I think, would be better. Regen isn't going to be terribly useful just because, I mean, things are doing so much damage to us in such a short amount of time that it doesn't really do me any good. Resurrection is only useful for one character, and that's Bretta, and that's only because she's a monk. Everyone else is too dependent on their equipment, and I can't stop combat to, you know, allow them to put their armor back on and whatnot. This would be great if it didn't also hurt my own party. Firestorm. Bring out an area of effect fireball fire spell that has a duration. Plus 1 damage per level of the caster. That's actually really good. Let's do that. We did also gain an extra 6th level spell. So let's find a fun one to cast. Pierce Magic. That's a fun one to cast. Hey, wait, when did I gain an extra 7th level spell? Did I level up as a... Did I level up as a mage? I don't think that I did. What is all this? Alright, well, I guess I guess that's fine then. Enchanted weapon. Shield of Ice Flame. Not very useful, but there are a lot more things resistant to fire damage than cold. So... Spell Shield. Most attacks that have been at the party have been, like, at the party in general, and not Warren specifically. Monster Summon 3, because, of course... Morty's sword. Need to get any 8th level spells. But that will be next level that I get 8th level spells. So, pretty good.
Speak.
Okay.
Without doubt.
The dashing duelist, the persistent pugilist, the gallant gladiator returns. Have you a moment to discuss your latest match?
Not now. I must be on my way.
So soon? Has the entrapped expert elucidated entertainment in these halls of incarceration? Very well. Enjoy your enslavement.
Yeah, this is personal for him now.
Yes, it will be done.
I mean, it has been for a while, but still, it's funny to think about. Where are we in the terms of fights? I mean, all the...
Hello again. The arena, will you be fighting our latest offering? Very well. From which tier will you didn't get beaten badly enough the first time, I
okay,
see?
so there are about 5 each, so I have one more battle this tier.
Hello again. The arena awaits.
What is it?
So one more battle for this tier, and then I go into the third. There are 2 more tiers, so there are about 10 more battles left. Let's go up and excuse me. See who that? Ooh my! I shall barter with your soul. Oh, and I have a paladin in the group. What is that? An Uranese. That might actually be an easier battle than the one I just did. Where are you guys going? No, up here. Oh, you people.
Speak.
So, how are your stats doing? -5 Thaco is fairly impressive. As is your -6 armor class, despite literally no bonuses from anything. Except this, and then I can go to -7, but I can still get her a ring of protection +2. Which I might get at some point in time. Come on.
What is my task?
Alright. I'll save again, and then we will be able to get our newest spells. Unlike before.
On my honor.
No, I think like before, I'll have them mostly be buffing spells.
Yes?
Mostly because I want/need to get protection from evil spell out ASAP. I'm sure some of them will start casting debuffs on me as well. And I'll also need to get my diva out as soon as possible. But actually, right now, I should probably just focus on getting... I should focus on just doing my
Yes?
1 or 2 rebattles with the
What is it?
halfling. Of which I really don't need too much for... I really don't need that many buff spells for that, I don't think. So... I think I will, however, do a
Without
battle or
doubt.
2 for some extra experience points. Yeah, I know.
Need something stranger.
Let's try that carrion crawler. I think that's one of the things I need.
Yes?
Oh, she can't even do anything special.
It will be done.
Need something stranger.
So nothing happened in regards to that. Fine. Let's try the road urn.
What is it?
She's immune to poison, so this shouldn't be terribly difficult. Ooh, Helva leveled up. That is a lot of experience points. Is that just flat 150 grand to everyone? I really should keep fighting. I might be able to dual class her up and yeah, I might be able to dual class her up to the next level. And man, her saving throws are amazing. Number of attacks 5 halves. Oh right, because she is specialized. She'll get her 3rd whirlwind, and that's it.
Speak.
Alright, I can do another one. I can fight that thing 4 times with the money that I had.
Something stranger.
Okay then. So, okay, so she is...
Yes?
She's actually ready to pop before too long.
Without doubt.
Let's have her over here and we can ID this quarterstaff, because, yeah, this is going to be at Jenka's. Zero's running where? Looks resilient sphere once per day for a duration of the turn. That's not too horrible. I mean, if nothing else, it's a +2 quarterstaff. Give that to her. So. Cool.
What is it? Speak.
Alright, let's fight something else now.
Something stranger.
Yeah, let's do the Wyvern again. Monks are beasts. Still? Okay, which one do I have? I have enough for 2 more fights against it.
Need something stranger.
Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. It also means I can do one more battle and get her thief level to something manageable. Alright, well, man, let's get your level up. Get you a critical strike. You level up to 25. Actually, no. Should I get hardiness or critical strike? Area town. I like the idea of doing. She's not really going to get a chance to do a whole lot of backstabbing, I don't think. Not without some amount of preparation. It takes so much. It's a lot easier to set it up in the campaigns than it is this game. Maybe I'm better off with critical strike, though. Who knows? That's what we're doing. That's what we have. It's already done. So, naturally. Alright. It's happening now. Ajenka is going to thief. She could become a mage, too. Okay. She doesn't need detect illusion. There's no need for hide or move silently. The main reason I'm taking her is for open locks, find traps. So we can also see where we're missing. We have every proficiency we really need except for flail and morning stars. So it doesn't really particularly matter. I think I could have her start doing 2-weapon fighting. Excuse me. The best weapon for most thieves tend to be... She already has so many points in quarterstaff that if I put any points in it now, it's just not going to do her... I mean, she's going to get all these proficiency points back when she becomes a 26th level thief, which won't happen for a long time. Actually, if anything, I should keep her proficient in short bow. It's a waste of 1 point of proficiency for thief, but this way she can actually still use that weapon. So she can't put more than a point into it anyway. So what other weapon should I give her? I will give her the short sword. Why is this marked so weird? I'll redo these sheets. Whatever. Okay. So, short bow and short sword. So at least this way she can still use her short bow. But, oh, it's not good at all. This is terrible. This is terrible. At least she gets to keep her hit points, but, it's terrible. I'll just let her hang on to that for now, I guess. Man, I really shouldn't even let her, like, do anything in combat anymore. Actually, I should spend the 5 grand to fight the Wyvern again, just to let her level up a little bit as a thief. Then maybe I can move on to the next combat. Because honestly, I might spend an episode just redoing that particular combat over and over and over to collect money and start dealing with some of the story issues. I didn't let her heal.
I will require healing as soon as possible.
Oh, you're fine. Retta also leveled up. Very well then. Just 25 grand, huh? It's going to be inactive for a long time. This is really the worst thing about dual classing, by and far. There's just... You just spend so much time, because dual classing, especially when you're a human and you have a kit in your other class, is much more powerful than multi-classing. The problem, though, is that you spend so much time being a gimped as the other class, but even more gimped at a stage in the game where you need to be higher level in order to compete on any level. At least I can actually quite immediately jump to being good at open locks and pickpockets, and finding traps. I could probably actually even start dealing with that. in the next level. Dire traps, apparently. What is 25,000? What level am I going to be with 25,000 experience points? Level 6. So I bet I can't just give her all the experience points. Bunch of epic level people and a level 6 thief. Okay. Alright. Better let her go back and heal up.
What is it? Certainly.
So we'll end things right here. Thanks for joining me, everyone. Take care and see you next time.